All right, everybody. We're going to play about an hour here. We're going to try to get at least this last planet going. There we go. Thanks. There you go. Yeah, I usually pick someone random in the chat and tell them to put it down below so I know they made it to the end of the video. Pretty fun. I like that. I like rum and Coke. Hold the rum. It actually stuns the bartender. I really order it that way. That's how I order basically Coke. So I go up there and I say, hey, can I have a rum and Coke? Hold the rum. And the guy will look at me like, sorry, I can't drink because I have medical conditions. I mean, it's hard enough to walk around with vertigo because my vertigo will never go away. Neither will my sleep apnea. It's something I'll have to live with. It's a disability that you can't see, right? Like you see people who are blind or people who are physically injured. That's a disability you can see. But there's a lot of people out there like me who have disabilities that you can't see. I have a lot of hearing problems out of this ear. I think it's this ear. So when people are talking to me, it gets real muddled. Eventually, I'll have to have a hearing aid because my middle channel ear got messed up, probably from all the years of being in the water and having a great time and partying. So it basically causes my vertigo. That's what causes it. And then, of course, I have sleep apnea. I have a bit of an overbite, so I can't use CPAP machines or anything like that. And I went to 11 different doctors, and I got the, CT scans and the ultra scan where they put you in that big thing. You know, where they put you in that big thing, you got your arms like this, and they slide, or down or whatever, and they slide you all the way in there, and then you're like locked in there, claustrophobic time. Guess what happened to me when I was in that thing? The power went out. Would you guys freak out if the power went out to you if you were inside one of those big machines? I was like, go to your happy place. Happy place. Happy place. So the power went out in the entire hospital at that moment that I was in there. I will never forget that. It's so scary. And I'm like, are they going to be able to get me out of here? Can I breathe in here? That's all that stuff starts, running through your mind while you're in there, right? And then eventually the power came back on. They pulled me back out. And I was in there already for like 30 minutes. So they had to do the entire thing over again, which takes about 45 minutes. So I had to go back into the thing, do it over again for 45 minutes. That sucked. And then my doctor said it was a horrible one at the end anyway. So like 2 hours of my time wasted being in that giant machine. So after a while, I just said, you know what? My doctors basically told me there's nothing they can do. Lay down and die. And I told them to go screw themselves. And that's not the way I go out. Lost 50 pounds and all of that. I'm like so exhausted from Fallout 76. I can't even tell my full story there. But you get the general idea. I said, I'm not giving up. I'm going to go do something else I love to do. And here I am streaming here on Twitch 4 years later. 4 years later. So really, it's like 5.5 years of suffering with that. And it just came on suddenly, too. It was like I started getting sinus infections for some reason. And I think that's also what messed up my ear. And I kept getting sick all the time. I would get, sick every, couple months. Keep having these sinus infections. Kept getting sick and sick and sick. And I have really bad earaches and stuff. I had really bad earaches when I was a kid, too. But they went away for many years. And then something triggered it. Something caused it to get messed up. I don't know. They don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody's going to know. And I ain't going to pay them any more money to find out. And so you just have to make a choice, right? Do you lay down and die? Or do you get up and live? Find another way. Find something that will get you out of the bed every day. Gaming is something I love to do. Gets me out of the bed every day. Every day, every time I hit that start stream, I mean, you can see it happening to my face right now. Just thinking about hitting the start stream. Every time I do that, it makes me feel good. It gives me a little bit of joy. It gives me a little bit of happiness to hang out with you guys here on the stream. And again, I don't play a character. I don't BS people. I don't, blow smoke up places. I don't do that. I tell it like it is. You meet me, this is the guy you'll meet, right? I don't play a character. I'm too old for that. I'm too old for that. I don't have that much time to play characters on the stream, other than the Wasteland Tycoon, I guess, from time to time at TwitchCon. I'll get all dressed up in cosplay for you guys. But that's upon request as well. Maybe I should do that. What do you guys think? Put a 1 in the chat if you think that I should make it. If you guys donate, not only do you get epic TwitchCon loot, but you get to pick what day I dress up as the Wasteland Tycoon on stream. All stream long. For whatever stream you pick. You can pick the day. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I think I might do that. What do you guys think? Put a 1 in the chat if you'd like to see me do that. If that would, you think it would inspire people to come in and donate for my mods' behalf. I'll make a fool out of myself for my mods. I do it every day. I don't mind. I don't mind making a fool out of myself. Oh, there's some titanium up there. Nice. All right. I don't need the titanium, though. What am I taking out for me? Let's see. What else can we bring with us? We need to do our landing pads. That's what we're doing. I'm trying to remember what the heck I'm doing. That's the hardest part. Let me turn the game sounds back on. There we go. All right. So we don't need to bring the power yet. what we need to do is we need to bring the landing pads. Now, what I did is I discovered, through trial and error, a really cool way of going in and... oh, we don't need to see that. A really cool way of going in and setting this up. Now, if you've never seen this game is called Astroneer. Incredibly... Oh, we got lots of people in the chat say they might. All right. Then that's what I will do. I will try to add that down below the stream, and I'll work with my mods. Mods, I can put a kid's reminder in there to discuss the Wasteland Tycoon outfit. How much people have to donate for me to dress up as a Wasteland Tycoon on stream, and then pick what stream it'll be. There you go. There you go. And Gwen, since you're in the chat, one of my senior mods, you remember as well. We'll chat about it later on. Not later on today, though. I'm going to sleep, and then maybe tonight, or whenever we can get together. Maybe on the next mod meeting as well. All right. So again, if you've never seen this game, it's called Astroneer. It's a space game, incredibly well done. One of my few games that I can absolutely recommend, hands down, is a buy. And what you do is you basically crash land, and just like most space games, you try to collect resources, you research stuff, and of course you build up your base bigger and bigger and bigger. Right now we're powering up these nodes, or monoliths as I like to call them, and putting down different landing pads. We're putting down landing pads and our beacons so we can find those different areas. You can see we've got one there, we've got one over there, and we are currently on a planet called Glacio, and we need to go around and fill this stuff up. Where did those other two go? I know I've seen them. They're up there. They're up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go power all of these up in just a second. But first thing we need to do is make sure that we have enough landing pads. Really only need 5 because we already have one here. But there we go. And how many beacons do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 6 beacons. We've got ourselves our vehicle on here. We've got ourselves stuff. Now, if you've never seen this game, you won't know what that stuff does. But I'll show you as we go along. Let's go. Let's do it. So what are you drinking? Vodka? I can't drink anything. It's a huge bummer, but that's okay. I've had my fill. Just like candy and ice cream and bad foods and fast foods and all that stuff. I've been eating that stuff my whole life. I've had more than enough. Trying to be good, drinking water, reducing my weight. I got started losing weight, by the way. If you want some tips, at least what worked for me. Each person is individual, but by the way. So it's not, everything's not going to work for everybody. But one of the things I first did was I stopped drinking soda. I drink a lot of soda, right? I drink the big cups of soda. I'd be drinking a Dr. Pepper, cherry Nuka-Cola, as I like to call it. And I'd be drinking lots of that all the time. So I stopped drinking it, and I lost 10 pounds just from stopping to drink soda. That doesn't just happen in a day. It's over a certain amount of time, right? It's months of no longer drinking soda. And, of course, that inspired me to go a little bit further. And that is to do what I call substitution, where you substitute foods for other foods. Like in my case, I love M&Ms, right? And I usually keep a big old bowl of them right here, which is a dangerous thing to do because you just know you're going to eat all of those and you're going to look down and go, oh my God, I just ate the family-sized bag of M&Ms, which does happen sometimes, or chips or whatever it is. If you leave it on your desk and you're doing something else and you're just doing this, you know before you look down, all of a sudden you ate a whole package of Oreo cookies, right? You know what I'm talking about. Come on, some of you have done that. I know you have. So what I did is instead, I would use the same bowl, but I would put like strawberries and grapes in there, right? Which is what I like, fruit-wise. And it's still sweet, but it's not as much calories. It's not really bad for you, and you're not eating a whole entire, family size of M&Ms. Now, if I want M&Ms, I can go have it. If I want soda, I can go have it. But I certainly don't want those 10 pounds back, that's for sure. And then, of course, I lost another 10 pounds and another 10 pounds. Because I started going to the gym, started doing juicing too. Well, that's you go about, 10 days, 15 days, or 30 days just by drinking juice. And actually, Joe the Juicer, as he's called, I learned it from him. And probably the most important thing other than that I learned from him is that he said that you're not fat. You're not. You just have extra energy stored up. Now, I love when people look from a different perspective. And you're like, kids, but that's kind of contrived or whatever. No, it actually is a great mind frame to get in. Because it tells you how to solve the problem. You just got batteries all over your body waiting to be used. And you got to burn them up, right? You got to burn those sucker up like fuel. So you got to use that fuel. You got to gain muscle, which consumes fat. That's what muscle does. Muscle uses that fat as fuel. So you gain that muscle, you lose a little bit more, and it's going to inspire you to keep going. I lost 50 pounds. 50 pounds and still going. Still going. Hopefully I get down to about 140. I got down to about 170. I think it was the lowest I've been. I have gained a few pounds back because wintertime. I'm the worst in winter. But I'm back in the gym, working out, doing my thing, going swimming, taking walks with my kids. Those kind of small things, they all add up over time. Little things will add up. If you go for a walk, 5 minutes that way, 5 minutes back. Start with that. Say once or twice a day, right? Just like when you're on your break, right? When you're at work, you can sit there, have some ho-hos and a whole bunch of junk food in the break room, or if you're in a safe place, hopefully you work in a safe place, you can just go out. This is what I started doing at work when I work somewhere else before I work from home for Apple. What I do is I start walking because they have a green belt here in Tennessee. We can walk along the green belt. Beautiful, beautiful, lush area here in Tennessee. So you can walk along that and just, walk 7 minutes that way, walk 7 minutes back. That's 14 minutes for my break. Usually 1 minute to get out the door, right? And then, boom, there we go. And then I would find that I could walk further and further and less exertion. And before I knew it, man, I was walking halfway across the whole thing in 7 minutes in the same amount of time. Because it starts to build you up. You start getting motivated. You start building up that muscle, and it starts consuming that fat. You start losing that weight. You start feeling better. And then it's time for the gym. Maybe get yourself a personal trainer. I suggest never go to the gym if you don't know what you're doing. And if you think you know what you're doing, I suggest you get a personal trainer anyway, at least for a little while, to just fill in the blanks, right? Fill in the extra areas. Find a good one. Like I need them to count for me because I lose count, number one. And number two, I spent a lot of time in the gym. I grew up in the gym, basically. My friend of mine, George, me and him used to go all the time. Jorge, actually, is what his name is. That's George in Spanish. And we used to hang out all the time. And he went from being really overweight to super strong, man. He like over a summertime because he was going 3 hours a day in the gym. He just went hardcore. I could only go for more than an hour. But about an hour. And then he would do the whole rack after a while. I mean, the whole thing. Like he would go in there and he'd be pulling the side like this, and he'd be pulling the whole thing down. That's pretty crazy, bro. Sometimes I have to hold him down because he was so light that he couldn't pull it down unless somebody was holding him down. And I'd be holding him down, and he'd be pulling the whole rack down. That's crazy, man. That's like, Arnold Schwarzenegger big. Now, I never got that big, but I was in incredible shape just from hanging out with him, taking better care of myself, going to the gym, and so on. So, some tips that might help you out in your life. If not, your life decisions. Of course, always consult a doctor. And, of course, all those decisions are on you. They're all on you, on your choices in life. Now, speaking of choices, that was a good landing spot. Good landing spot because we can literally just grab this sucker right here, and we're going to grab that beacon, put it on our backpack. There we go. And we're going to lug this thing up the hill. Well, let's go. Now, watch out for bad guys. He might shoot at you. Oh, my gosh, look at this iron right here. Is that iron? Oh, that's grass. Well, I thought it was iron for a second. I was like, ooh, tons of iron. We're going to walk this right over here. I might show you a shortcut to powering these things up. It's pretty sweet. So what you do is you take your landing pad, find a nice little flat spot. Like here's a beautiful spot right here. We're going to go ahead and put that down. We're going to go ahead and put the landing pad down. Again, this game's Astroneer. Incredibly great. Absolutely love this game. This is not a sponsored event. This is just a game that I really enjoy playing. And we'll put this right over here. I do sometimes do games on sponsored events. I don't mind. I love turning people on to great games. I love doing it. If it's a sucky game, you'll never even see it. You'll never see it on my stream. If I don't like the game for whatever reason, you'll never see it. I will not play it on here. If I think it's interesting, I think some people in my community might like it. Maybe. I mean, hey, send me a code. I'll take a look. I don't mind. Make sure it's a great game. Make sure you put your heart and passion into it. Bam. All right, that was done. That was it. We're out of it. That was easy mode. We gone. Going to get some sleep. Nice to meet you all. Thanks for the great stream, Kismet. You're welcome, Trebek. Come back next time. Appreciate you being in here. Appreciate you being here. Take it easy. Should have more players? Yeah. See, I don't know if eventually if they do private servers, that would be awesome, man. I would totally do private servers. I would get that going on up in here. When I go get my buddies at Nitrado, we get a big mega server. We play a lot. Maybe we get even more players on the mega server. We'll see. All right, this one's a bit farther away. I'm kind of feeling this one right here. I'm going to go ahead and click that one. I'm going to try to make our way right over there. Now, here's a little trick, by the way. Sometimes the mountains will be in your way. When you're landing, try to orient yourself toward the direction in which it is, just in case the mountains block it. Not that time, but we can still see it there, but at least you know what direction to go. When you get out of your vehicle on the higher level planets, be careful. Stuff may start shooting at you and kill you. be aware. I think we can walk there. I think we can get it. Not having to get the vehicle and then repackage it again. Let's do it. Let's go for a little walk with my dude. My duderino. Now, again, what we're trying to do is put landing pads in each area. Then, after we do the landing pads, we can go ahead and bring our power via our big ship there. And we can go ahead and land by the things and power them all up. This is the last planet that we need to power up, which is pretty fun. Ooh, that is a little... Oh, there it is right over there. Little walkway to get up. Look at that iron over there. Sexy. Oh, look at all this graphite. More sexy. More iron. Oh, this is a good spot. We should tag this as red. And you're like, Kismet, why would you tag it as red? Well, I have my own color coding system that I use for the beacon colors. So, like, if it's something that I'm working on, I'll make it purple. Or if it's my vehicle, I'll make it purple. If it's a resource, I will change it to red. If it's a like a monolith like this, I will change it to red and black, where it'll just kind of flicker back and forth between those colors or switch back and forth. Get too close to that guy, he will blow up on you. So right over here, it looks like a good spot. We open up above. Yep, this looks good to me. Unpack. Unpack again. Beacon down. Oh, already on purple. That's easy. And then there we go. Now, we got to watch out right now. Look at this. We're getting low on oxygen, so we're going to go ahead and run our little oxygenator here. That up there. Let's put this actually down here so we can have our little power going there. All right, so we got this up here, so we just go ahead and hit that. Notice our oxygen's going to go back up. Your oxygen is always number one. You want to make sure that you have enough oxygen to keep it going. And see, I've got a power cell here and another small battery. And then this here, which is helping me have enough power to keep it going. Then I want to turn it off once my little oxygen tank and my main oxygen thing is done. And then we'll run back. Again, now we have a beacon there and a landing pad, so we can land our rocket ship there later on. And we're just going to rinse and repeat throughout the whole game. So pretty fun. Pretty fun. So again, if you are enjoying the stream, please do me a huge favor. Hit that follow button right up there. Consider dropping your Prime or sub on the channel. It does help the channel big time. And more importantly, throw $1 or $2 on my mods, or if you got some extra bits that you're like, Kismet, you know, I got 100 bits. You know what? I appreciate peeps behind the stream who never get any credit. And who rarely ever get any love from any streamer other than you. I'll drop a few bits on the stream. I appreciate that. Again, on their behalf. On their behalf, I spent about 4 to 6 months raising funds. So basically, this is a charity stream for the next, like, 3-4 months. Every stream. And I'm streaming every single day on their behalf to try to unlock that goal, because it is a very large goal. It's going to take a lot of love here in the stream. I'm going to try to bring you lots of fun content, lots of mega streams, cool games, giveaways, all sorts of fun stuff from my sponsors as well to support all those epic people on the channel. Of course, bringing you some TwitchCon loot later on as well. Let's do it. Up, up, and away we go. Round and round we go. Oh, we're lucking out so far. These are easy ones. We can just run to them, drop it off. This is a fairly easy planet because it's fairly flat. Easy to run along. It doesn't have a lot of drop-offs. We've already done the hardest planet, by the way. We've already done all the other planets, even the hardest one. This is like second hardest, or like third hardest. Let's see how close we can get a bubble by this one over here. One way over here. Maybe we'll get one over here. Oh, I feel like this is going to be the hardest one. Yeah, we might have to go with that. I don't see any on the other side. Nope, no other bubbles. All right, that one's real far away. Nope, we got to pick this one. All right, that's okay. We'll get this. We'll get this one, then we got to try to get the ones on the side, which are really, really tough. All right, again, we'll try to aim. I hope that was the direction. My mouse got a little wonky there. I'm going to say that direction. And so let's get prepped and ready. Oh, I forgot to bring some power. Hold on, hold on. That's what I was trying to remember. How's my fuel looking? Fuel looking good. Hold on, we got to come back to that. I need some power. I forgot to bring my power from my vehicle. Let's go. But that's okay, because I happen to see our base coming up next. There we go. Right over here. It's our main base on this particular planet. Click that. Fly over there. Get ourselves some power. Then we'll probably have to go around the whole planet again. Unless we can click that from over here. I don't think we can. I think we have to go around the whole planet. But we'll get it done. We got 2 done. We got a third one to get. And then 2 more on the side. We're all done. Alright, I forgot to take one of these. And stick it right up in there. There we go. We're good. Why not kill the killer plant critter? I usually do. If it's real close to my base or one of these monoliths or nodes, I typically will wipe it out. But if I'm in a hurry, I'm just like, oh well, I'll just power it up. Because I want to get to the point where we start to dig down to the core of the planet. I think that's really fun. And then once you power up the planet, then something cool happens after that too. I don't want to spoil it. I want you guys to see it on stream. So we'll get it done. We'll get it done. Don't worry. We're working on it hard here. Working away on it. Having some fun. Chilling out. Playing some Astroneer. Again, we'll be back tonight, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, playing some 76. There we go. All right, cool. Lots of cool stuff happening in the stream, too. I can't wait for you guys to see all the cool new stuff. As well as on my birthday, we'll be doing a big birthday celebration where I give you loot. That's right, I'm going to give you epic stuff all night long. It's going to be awesome. So there you go. Awesome. Round and round we go. I think it's this one right here. We can probably just click on that one. I don't see the beacon over here. By the way, you can rotate the mouse, and what it does is you have kind of like a cone of vision, right? And if you kind of move your mouse a little bit, it'll take the clouds away a little bit. So you can kind of try to see that stuff. But it'd be nice if you could rotate the other way around the planet. That would be awesome as well. Yeah, I think that's where we want to go. Let's just go right here. And we'll run over to this one right now. Oh yeah, that looks like the same spot. Alright. Okay, now we get to have some fun. This game has some really fun vehicles, by the way. We're going to go ahead and use our small vehicle. Now, I have also the medium and the large vehicles. I could use those as well. I find the small vehicle is just as good. Alright, we're going to need one of these landing pads. We're going to go and put it right there. We're going to connect our 2 vehicles cord together. And the reason why I brought this power is I can just stick it on the front here. And now I have unlimited power, basically. To drive as far as around as I need. And I kind of feel like it was in this direction. Hopefully. I don't know, because I can't see it. It's all foggy. So let's just go on a ride. Now, the other cool thing that I have when I'm using my vehicle is the fact that I have oxygen. So I'm not going to run out of oxygen as long as I'm close to my vehicle. Let's just go for a drive and see if we can find it. Again, I feel like it's in this direction, but who knows? We might be going totally the wrong way. Oh, look at all this iron up here. Look at all this beautiful, beautiful iron. Now, this also has something called voxel shaping, which you saw me just do. Which means that I can actually shape out the ground. And kind of get it where I can kind of maneuver my vehicle, hopefully. Come on, vehicle. No, didn't shape it enough. Shape it a little bit more. My vehicle's stuck. Stuck in that corner. Come on, get over that corner. There we go. So yeah, we gotta traverse these mountains. Now here's a Kismet tip for you here on the mountains. Crawl up to the top of the mountains and look around. Right? They might give you a hint. Oh wait, maybe it's that way. Maybe it's this way, right? You can also just shape your way up to the top. And take a look around. Right, to see if it's within vision. Now, it's much easier at nighttime to see where it is. So if I don't see it straight off, I can just wait around. But I kind of feel like it's through these mountains here in this direction. I kind of tried to turn toward it when I landed. Let's show you. You know what? Let's go ahead and just try taking off and landing again. Hold on, let's get our vehicle. We'll just double check one more time. And that'll just save us some time. Let's go. Catching some air! Whoop, whoop. I love the vehicles in this game. They're so good. Whee! Alright. Let's go use our vehicle one more time. We got plenty of fuel. We can go up and come right back down. Launch. We're going to look this way. And we're going to see if we see the beacon. Or the monolith. No! Oh! See, it was that way. Oh! See, I'm glad I looked now. I'm glad I looked. It was the other way. Alright, back we go. Again, we want to orient ourselves when it goes to land. Toward it. This way. See? Good to double check. Alright, now here's a little trick too. If you want to remind yourself of something, shape up like this. Flatten out the top. Hold down the control key. Maybe a little bit more flattened. And then just hold down the control key. Oh, unless it's going down. Try a little bit higher. And point in the direction you want it to go. Now that's like a big arrow that says, go that way, Kismet. So I can remember. And then also it'll help me when I come back. But of course this already has a beacon, so it'll be fine. Speaking of beacons, oh, we almost left without our beacon too. Well, I'm glad we came back. Otherwise we would have got all the way there and forgot our beacon. Alright, let's go. Again, see, this is pointing exactly in the direction where I need to go. So let's go. Whoa, look out. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Oh, that was a close one. Almost fell down that hole. Very close. Sleep well, Rescuer. Thanks for being here. I just cannot keep eyes on more. I gotta sleep now. Abandon chat for my beautiful seductive bed. There you go. That's okay. Never feel bad about that. You go in there and have a great sleep. No, I'll be back tonight. We'll be back tonight doing some more stuff. Hi, Kismet. How are you? Says, Cat Matilda? Hilda? Oh, I'm so bad. Hilla. Tell me how to say your name right. I'm so bad. I'm just going to call you Cat for short. How about that? Thank you so much for being here in the stream. I'm terrible with people's name. I butcher everybody's name. But, of course, that's part of my charm. Whoa! Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Work it, baby. Work it. Work that wall. Okay, nobody saw that. Nobody saw nothing. Nothing happened here. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing happened. I didn't just die or almost just die or anything. We're good. We're good. See how I like grabbed onto the side and tried to slide down the side? I'm good at that. That saved me in many a game. There we go. I'm doing fantastic. Look at all this. Look at these resources. I don't like leaving resources behind. I want the resources. Look at that. Look at that move. Look at that move. Look at that. Making myself a nice little ramp there. Holding down the control key. I think the most powerful thing I've learned in this game is holding down the control key to flatten stuff. And learning how to do angles and ramps and building all sorts of stuff. I'm like the road builder. Right? Kismet the road builder 1.0. Maybe even 2.0 now. After playing a lot of this game. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys being here. Oh, this one's buried. Look at this. I say we YOLO. YOLO! I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I'm going to nail it. Oh, I nailed it. Nailed it. Come on, we got that. We got that one. We nailed it. All right. What you do is you get to a side that's easy to put your little landing thing down. Ah. That was awesome. Ban that. And then this is why we need our beacon, so we can find out which one we have done and which one we haven't done. I turned to purple when they haven't been done yet. And then we need to find our way back. It's very important to figure out how you got here. I usually use waypoints and whatnot. How did I come in? How did I come? I came in from this side. I came up. I fell down. I came here. That's how I remember which way to go. Also, when we get over the hill here, or so you can actually already see the edge of it, you're going to see the beacon that's built into your ship. So that's going to help you as well. Now, sometimes you can just ram the side of this and get up, and sometimes it's too high. And then you got to go in and do a little bit of shaping. I find this is like working Photoshop here. Like using the cloning tool. Feels like that. course, I've been a graphic designer for 25 years, pioneered a lot of those programs. Photoshop, Illustrator, 3D animation programs, all those kind of fun stuff back in the day. Back in the day. I do not do graphic design for people anymore. You know what I do? I'm doing it right now. This is what I do, and I plan to do it as long as I can. And have fun doing it. And again, appreciate everybody comes in, lurking in my channel right now. Got to go fun stream. Well, you have a good night, Soldier Mom. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you coming in, showing the love. Everybody say good night to Soldier Mom. You keep doing what you love there. Don't let nobody mess with you. Bam. Oh, just want to get all those resources. I just want all the resources. Is that bad? Is that hoarding if you want everything? I guess a little. There we go. Kismet, so the Caps run is the Glass Cavern. Yes, the Glass Cavern. You want to bring yourself some buddies. It's going to be hairy in there. A lot of peeps. You just go in here, you collect everything. Now you're going to get really, really overweight, but you're going to be getting ultrasight. You're going to be getting tons of loot, as well as you get the bigger drops if you take on the Scorched Beast or Scorched Dragons and whatnot in there. That's done. That's done one. We're going to go ahead and use our packagers. Package this back up. Put that up there. We don't need to package that. And package this one. Alright, we got all the primary ones done. And now we're ready for another launch. Bam! Off we go. Fun. Yeah, fun night, right? We had lots of fun. We're going to have even more fun tonight. More fun tonight. Playing some more 76, playing some more Astroneer. I was going to try to get to my time at Porta, but man, I'm running long on the stream. Now you got to think that I got to be back in about 13 hours from now. And I got, you know, real life stuff to do, kids and all that other stuff. My wife's taking care of them right now because it's Saturday for me. So I don't have anything I have to take them or drop them off or pick them up from right now because I do a lot of that. You gotta pitch in, guys. You gotta pitch in, help out the wife, right? Don't make her, you know, take all the burden of taking care of the kids and all that stuff. Try to pitch in, do your part too, because you know the ladies need some help. All right, and there ain't nothing that's sexier to a lady than a man who steps up, plays with the kids, does the changes the diapers, all that stuff. I'm telling you, they'll look at you. They'll look at you like, he's so cute. I'm telling you the secrets right here, man. Telling you the secrets. All right, let's go. See if we can click on anything on the side here. I'm not seeing anything popping up. I'm looking on the side of the planet. I don't know. Do we even need to do the side of this planet? That's a good question. Does the planet even have one on the side? I think so. I think we looked at it, and it does have 6 nodes. Let's go look at my settlement overseer. Did I note that in there? Guess we'll find out. I did not note it. Okay. I did not note how many nodes this has. Really, I'm trying to see anything on the edge here, trying to click on any circles that may be obstructed by the edge here. See, there's this one. Let's go ahead and try this one. Again, watch that fuel. Checking that fuel. Again, we want to orient ourselves toward where the beacon could be. In that direction. Somewhere. Where we just were? No. I can see the beacon that way, though. So I feel like it's in that direction this way. So let's just give ourselves a little bit of a reminder again. Say that way. Close enough. And let's just go for a little drive and go look. Again, this is actually my first playthrough that I've actually used this small vehicle. Normally I make the medium or the large one, and I use that one. But man, this small vehicle is just as good. If you're just trying to get from place to place, especially if you're just trying to put these down. The reason why I only have one trailer as opposed to having a bunch of trailers is because all I really need is to have it carry the medium item for me. That's why. And then, of course, I need a beacon to put down so I can find my way back there, hopefully. We're just going to traverse that way. So now let's see. Which way is our vehicle? Good to know. So that's south that way. This is north this way. So maybe if we go around the side of the planet, we'll see that beacon. But it also will help us if we get too far and we can't see the beacon from our ship. It'll also help us go back south toward this way so we can remember which way we came from. Good to check that out. You gotta just roll over your feet when you're standing on the ground. It'd be nice if it did it while you're on the vehicle, where you could see like north, south, east, and west at the bottom or something. That would be great. That would be a suggestion I would like to see. They did say they're going to actually add a paver too. We could just pave roads. That'd be kind of cool. You see, I'm kind of keeping that behind me and just trying to traverse this way. Now you can also get a drill and drill through if you want. I find that drilling through is not always the best idea because what'll happen is that sometimes you'll drill under the actual beacon. I did that in my last playthrough. I played through 3 times, by the way. This is my 3rd playthrough. But in my other playthroughs, I did not use this. Look at me getting all bold. Going straight up that mountain. I'll just see if I can see it over the side. Scroll. Oh, there it is. Yahtzee. Oh, look out, Kismet. Come on, baby. We got this. We got it. We got it. We got it. Come on. No? Okay. Flip it. It's like Grand Theft Auto. You can flip it over if it gets messed up. Unless you're RPing. If you're RPing, you can't automatically flip it. You have to leave it as is. I love me some GTA 5 RP. Those peeps are so good at RP. I am not good at RP, but I am fantastically good at watching it. Alright, so we saw that it was in this direction. So we're just going to keep kind of maneuvering our way around. Maybe go around this... that way. Let's cut through here. Yeah, that's why I like the small vehicle. So I don't have to, you know, cut giant paths out. I can just try to snake my way along as best I can. Alright, now you're like, ah, Kismet, you're screwed. Not at all. Not at all. Watch this. Hold down control. That's like the coolest thing in the game, I tell you. It's cool. Only problem is, it's too steep. Too steep. Alright, let's make it less steep. Still looks too steep. That looks not steep enough. There we go. Well, basically what we're doing is we're making ourselves a road. Now I ran out of dirt, so I got to go up here. And see, the smart thing is if you're shaping this out, is to actually shape the dirt out in the direction that you're going, right? So you want to pick it up from up here, and then try to make yourself a nice ramp up here. Now this may be difficult for my vehicle to get up. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Again, take out a bit of the mountain here. Basically, Kismet Road Making 1.0. Got a rock. Oh. These beautiful resources. Beautiful resource. Now, are we going to be able to get up with that with our car? I don't know, but I'm certainly going to slide down on it. Whee! Beep-a-doo. Let's give it a try. Might be too steep. We'll see. You don't want to be timid. You want to just go for it. That's what I do. I just go for it. Oh, yeah. That's a win. That is a win-a-rooney. Now, here's what a good idea. Now, see, we're just about to miss... we're just about to go past where we can see our beacon there, right? And this is our way back the opposite direction, which we're going to need to go back there in a minute. So what you want to do is you go ahead and leave yourself a little bit of a note. Or making a gigantic thing like this. Now, you can also put a beacon on there. But I don't need to because I'm going to be able to see it from over there probably. And then I'll go ahead and just make myself a bit of a ramp down. And slide my way down. There we go. Or jump my way down in that case. And that'll help me find my way back. Let's go. Rocks. Too much rocks. Trying to go right between here. There we go. Man, all these resources everywhere. So many resources. What are you doing? Alright, I'll go this way then. If you don't want to go where I want you to go, then we will go this way. Boink. The driving is really fun in this game. Yeah, Glass Cavern, that's where you make the money. After I'm done, I'm going to sell to the trader. There you go. A paver? Yeah, they're going to make a paver which flattens it out, which is pretty cool. I call it the Zamboni. That's what I want in the game. I want it like a Zamboni, something that flattens it out so you don't have to manually go and flatten it out. You can just put it on your vehicle and then make a road out of it. That would be awesome. They're also making something else. What was the other thing that they said they were working on? Someone came in and let me know about it, but I forgot what it is already because I'm terrible at remembering things. What can I say? Whoa, this one's way up here. Where to land, where to land. Kind of feeling down here is a good place. Let's say right here. Alright, that one's a done deal. Now these ones on the side are really hard to land on. So it's going to take a little bit of finesse. But we'll get it going. Alright, one more to go. We got all the planets powered up. Look at all this research just sitting there waiting to be used. Lots and lots of research. Alright, so we got a bit of a problem finding our way back. Shape that out just a little bit. I'm going to get on the high side here. Now, don't go too far away that you can't find your way back, right? So you get right about here and you say, okay, where's that thing that I made to find my way back, right? Is it that way? Is it this way? Now, I already know because I can kind of see my ship right there, right? But this is the point in which you would normally get lost. So you don't want to, you want to go just a little bit kind of in the direction that you went. Now, if I just kept going that way, I would be going completely the wrong direction. But I kind of already know that it's this way from before. Whee! Cool if you left snow tracks behind you. All right, again, we'll get up here. Say, okay, where did that thing go? Oh, wait, kind of over here, right? See that thing that we made? And that's going to give us a dead giveaway of where our ramp is, so we can use our ramp to get back down. Great. Works also underground to make little like bridges and things like that, which help you navigate. Of course, you can also use your beacons, but I find it just easier just to shape yourself a direction. Now this may get a little fast here, so let's go. Whee! I'm not even pressing forward. Boom! Haha! All right, we're still going in this direction. We maneuver our way over these things. But it doesn't quite drive as you'd expect it to, right? Like you tell it to turn, and sometimes it just doesn't turn because the tail end of it makes it kind of wonky. But you do what you can do. Sometimes you can bounce off the wall like that. Get all that plants and whatnot. Which way are we going to go? Let's just go this way. Oh. That's easy. Not that I needed to make a ramp, I could just, there was nothing on the other side, so I could just cut a hole through there and just drive through the hole. Like that. That's a win. That's a W. Woo, yeah. Ooh, crazy driver, look out. That's what you get for letting me drive. There we go. Kismet, after I'm done looting, I go sell it to the trader. Yes! That's what you do. You loot a bunch of stuff, try to survive, don't die, and then you come out of there, and then you have to slow walk to the trader with a ton of loot, right? Now, of course, it's going to vary how much loot you get. Maybe sometimes you might get a bit less, depending on if you're going in with a group or not with a group, and how long you spend in there killing scorches and whatnot. But you will make a lot of cabs in there. You will make a lot. And the trick is you do it right at the end of the day. You collect a lot of caps. You sell it to the vendor. Then you're still overburdened with tons and tons of weapons and ammo and stuff to sell to the vendor. You log out. When you log in tomorrow, 20 hours later, bam, if you log in at the same time, then you can just sell it to the vendor again. You made 2,800 caps, just like that. Bam. Easy money. Easy money in Fallout 76. Oh, look, I can see it. There it is. Oh, we can see it on this planet on the side. Nice. Nice. That's going to help us a lot later. All right, now we got to find the one on this side over here, because we know it's going to be directly across. It's going to be right here. I wish there was something I could click on over there. That would be awesome. I don't see anything to click on around the edge of the planet. Got to find one of these little white bubbles that are on this side. Maybe this way. Again, I kind of click on the edge of the planet. I have accidentally clicked on something that I couldn't even see, and it took me over there, which is pretty great. I see 0 of them right now. I'll just keep clicking. Clickety, clickety, click, click. Clickety, click, click, clickety, click, click, dee, 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 dee. Clickety, click, click, clickety, click, click, dee, 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 dee. So fun. Oh, I see it right there. I can see it. Look, it actually is almost pointing exactly in that direction, this orange one. We could land at this base and just drive that way. If I don't see one, by the time we almost miss our base here, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to just drive directly in that direction. I don't remember seeing any of them on that side. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's just do that. Get her done. We only got one more to go. How we doing on our fuel? One fuel canister left. Looking good. All right, so what we're going to do is basically what we did before, but look, we already got a vehicle here. We don't have to use our other vehicle. So we're going to take this battery out because we don't really need the battery now, because we can just use this RTG. We can go ahead and get our item here. We can go ahead and take the rest of this off. We're not going to need any of that. And we're good to go. And also, what I would suggest to do is also to bring some extra beacons. Because as you're navigating across, you might need these beacons, because we're going to be going much further than we went before. You might need these beacons to help find your way back. We're going to go ahead and use these also as waypoints on top of... that's a red one there, but we want to kind of go more that way. You can also use them as waypoints to find your way where you're coming from. Alright. Alright, let's just go this way. And we'll check the direction we're going. Is kind of a southeast. It's hard to see against the snow. feel like it was somewhat in this direction. Again, before we get to the point in which we can't see our base, we want to stop, put a beacon down. What I do is when I'm using a navigation beacon, I set that to orange. That's telling me it's a directional beacon. It'll help me get back to my base, hopefully. And I feel like we're going in this direction, which is kind of south. Let's keep going and see what happens. Of course, the more mountains in your way, the harder it is. Some planets are very tough because they have really big mountains in the way. We want to just get far enough out this way. If we see that, then we know it's good. And again, also want to look back, see if we can see our navigation, which is pretty good. It's being obstructed by the clouds right now. Ooh, that's a long way down there. Let's go this way. I get a little crazy. I get a little crazy up in here. Yeah, I want to make sure we can still see our thing there. Nailed it. This one's a tough one. We're not exactly sure where it's at until we see it in the horizon. Alright, can we still see that one? Just barely. Alright, here's another good spot before we get down into the valley here. Another good spot. Now, also another trick, by the way, is the higher up your beacons, the easier they are to see. So you can also put them up on a pedestal. That. Watch how they don't fall. Should try to do there. There we go. They're like, Kismet, how are you going to get down now? Oh, that's the hard part. But, not that hard. Whee! Easy. Easy mode. Edna mode. And guest. Let's go. Keep heading in this direction and hope we're going the right way. Keyblade Knight coming up with the host. Thank you so much. Hi, Kismet. How are you? I'm doing awesome. Let's go fun stream. So the cap's running. I'm done. I'll sell a paver. Yep. Kismet, after I'm done looting, I'm going to sell it at the trader. Yes. Yes. Oh, there it is. Nailed it. That is a win. What direction is that? That is a south direction. All right, cool. And of course, we have our beacon back there, which is going to help us find our way back. Let's go. Did we save a beacon for the thing? I think we did. Got one left. Yep. Let's not use up our last one because we need it. We need it for the thing. Let's go. I think we got this. I think this is a W right here. This is a win. This is a win. I say we YOLO. YOLO! So awesome. So awesome when it catches air. So fun. All right. Mods, let's make sure we got some raid targets. Oh, I can see my landing area already, right over here. Or actually, we should probably do it toward the middle. We should probably do it toward that way. And that way it might be a little bit easier to click on. Let's try that. Let's say right here. Alright, now here's a little trick with all this stuff that's in your way. Switch your mod out and put this mod in here. Which is called the inhibitor mod. It won't shape the ground. It'll just get rid of most of this random stuff in the way, including some of these rocks. Whichever ones it doesn't get rid of, then we will get rid of manually, but it usually does a pretty good job of just clearing everything out, including the small rocks, everything. Hasta la later. Perfect. And we need our landing pad. This may be a little too close to the beacon. Oh, no! Oh, no, I grabbed the wrong thing! Oh, no. I grabbed the wrong thing, everybody. I grabbed the thing. Did some of you see that? Did some of you see that in the beginning? You say, Kismet's going to find out when he gets there. Oh, what a bummer. All right, hold on. Let's go put our beacon in, too. Now, on this one, since it's way on the side here, and it already has a way up over here, I'm going to go ahead and do a little trick here. Oh, I'm going to switch my inhibitor mod out. That is a bummer, bro. If stuff like that happens, just roll with it in life. Oh, I'm going to need more dirt. More dirt. Oh, what a beautiful view. Look at this. Beautiful. Game's so beautiful. All right. And then we'll shape it back this way. And, of course, that's when I run out of dirt. Hold on. You can grab some from down here. Do a little sneaky move here. All right. Look at that. Wow, that lined up perfectly. And then, see, we look for where our other beacon is, that way. And then we're going to put it up here on top. You can put it up even higher, by the way. If you wanted to, you could go in and do this. As long as you bring the dirt up here, you can do the same thing we did earlier. And put it up here. Oops. Oh, put it away. Whew. For a second there, I thought I lost it. Just for a split second. And then we're going to go ahead and switch this to purple. And there we go. Now it's going to be up really up high, be easy to find. This is the tricky part. Oh, nailed it. Yay. All right, well, Kismet failed. Now, can we navigate our way back is the question. And then we'll have to drive back again. I thought I was almost done there, but no, I failed. But that's okay. We know how to get back. Drive around the outside here. We'll just head straight to our thing here. If we have to, we'll even pave a road straight to it. Looking good so far. Much easier when you know where you're going, as opposed to when you're first trying to get there. That was a Kismet fail there. I did not look and see what that was. That was my bad. I go big, baby. I go big. Falling rocks. Now, when you shape these rocks out, they'll eventually disappear on this particular planet. Other planets, they do not. Alright. Let's see if it's too steep. Nope, perfect. Watch out for these plants. They will get you. That's just to remind me where the thing is I just cut out. Hopefully I can find it again. If not, no big deal. We'll just keep going toward the beacon. Should be easy to see from here. Yeah, I can see it from here. Alright, that worked out wonderfully. Maybe more like this. It's gonna do a ramp down there, but I feel like we could probably get away with this. Yeah, that's good. Already like a built-in ramp. I don't need to build the ramp. Alright, less fail this time, everybody. Less fail. I picked up the platform, which is what I don't need. I need a beacon. Or a landing pad, I mean. I already put the beacon over there. Alright, landing pad. Oh, look, I even got a mine there. I forgot I did that here. Oh, I missed it. I'm backing up. Alright, one more trip. Over here. Gonna get this done. I feel like we get all these landing pads down. I think we crushed it today. And then we'll probably come back tonight and power that up as well, because I am definitely way over. I've got to sleep and do a whole bunch of stuff, and then I'll be right back here at the stream again. Again, hardcore streaming today. Hardcore streaming. There we go. Name me a YouTube, please. Name a YouTuber, please. Only one? Name a YouTuber. That's a lot of really good ones. So you could go with the most popular ones, right? That's the easy pick, right? You go with the real popular ones. But, you know me, I'm gonna think, who's my favorite? Who would be my favorite one to call out right now? In between here. I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I'm really liking all the GTA RP. There's some ones I like, which are car channels that talk about, you know, fixing your car and not have to pay a mechanic. Nobody saw nothing. Nobody saw nothing. Avert your eyes. Yee, ride that bucking Bronco. There we go. As well as I do watch some of the larger streamers, and I watch a lot of lots of larger YouTubers and a bunch of small YouTubers. So I don't know if I had to pick from one. I can't even think of one off the top of my head that I would just yell out. I do like me some Mr. Beast. There we go. I'll yell him out. Because everybody's going to yell out PewDiePie. You know, that's an easy one. But I like Mr. Beast. I like Scotty Kilmer channel for that. I like a bunch of the Twitch fails from Internet Fails. I mean, I can call out them all day long. YouTube as a way of making money is a terrible investment in both your time and effort. I'm just going to be honest. The days of doing YouTube is very difficult unless you're already a big star, like a, you know, like a Jack Black or a, which has an amazing channel, by the way. I love Jack Black's channel. Or Will Smith or someone like that who can just get instant popularity on there. But if you're just the average Joe trying to make a YouTube channel or whatnot, I would strongly recommend against it. They're like the Blockbuster Video of YouTube channels, right? Or of social media. I would not invest time in that. I do not spend a lot of time on my YouTube channel because of that reason. I feel like it's a huge waste of time. Because there is very low chance that I'm ever going to become a very large YouTuber over there. And then I will spend hundreds and hundreds of hours like people are doing right now on doing that to no avail. Even I know when it's futile, and I'm pretty hardcore. I'm pretty like, you know, never give up, never surrender kind of person. But I also face reality of there is nearly a 0% chance, or probably is a 0% chance, that I will get ever up into that level. Unless I spend every waking hour doing it, and even then, it still would be a near zero chance. So there you go. What would I rather be doing? Doing what I'm doing right now. Hanging out with you all. Hanging out with you all. Hanging out here on Twitch. My favorite platform. My favorite one is because of the people. Not just because of the big, you know, Twitch monolithic company. Of course, there's a lot of people I really like who work for Twitch. But it's the people that you meet hanging out in the stream. There's a huge difference. There's a huge difference in communities. And a whole bunch of communities, you know, they got their toxic sides as well. But I find the Twitch community the best. The best just overall community out of any of those social medias. That's just me. Just me, and I also like the company as well. Bang. We just taking the tricky routes. Got all these things pointing our way here, helping us navigate. We got this down. This is a lock right here. Bam. For a little ramp. Yeah, YouTube as a career, I would not recommend it. But hey, if your heart's set on it, go for it. Go for it. Have you switched to the EFT branch? I don't know what that means. Around the outside, around the outside. Buffalo girls go around the outside. You say around the outside, that's the first thing I think of. That song. I watch Eli's GTA RP. She kicks butt. Yeah, she does. You know, I know more about the GTA RP peeps than I do about like other like television stuff now, because I've just been watching a ton of it, right? You got like Vinny, you got of course Eugene, you've got of course Free Young Dab, and you know, you got all those epic people in there. You got Brenda, and you got Sab over there. You got who's the other one? Oh man, there's just so many great ones on there. I mean, I know them more than I know some shows and sitcoms and stuff. I've been enjoying it so much. Right, and of course you also got Buddha. I'm not gonna leave out Buddha. You got Ziggy, you got Snow, you got all the people. I love it's like a huge cast of characters who are exceptionally at RP. I am not RP. Oh, Kiki! That's the one I was trying to think of. Thank you, Already A Mix. I love me Kiki. Kiki is awesome, and I think everyone secretly loves Kiki. They're just afraid to admit it. I love Kiki. I think she's crazy in a great, the most fantastic way. And if I actually did RP, I would go into game and I'd say, Kiki, I think you're crazy in the greatest way. Think of it as a great compliment. I love watching, yeah, I forget who actually plays Kiki. I'm sorry if I forget their names. I have sleep apnea. I forget, like, regular names. People's, like, game names or, like, their call signs, like mine, like my nickname, Kismet. That I can remember a lot better than, you know, name is Steve or George or, you know, Susan or Jane or whatever. I can remember people's unique name, which I think is like their true name, right? You know, their true name. Because, you know, your parents name you, but you find your true name as you live life. I find that, yeah, that's a little bit of me being nostalgic in that way. But there we go. All right, let's go ahead and put this stuff back in here again, Because right after this stream, I'm going to be watching me some GTA RP and falling asleep. That's what I'm going to be doing. Catching up on my GTA RP today. If I had more time, I'll watch it. I do sometimes watch it live. I'll pop in Kiki's channel or pop in Vader's channel. Also like Gomer's the other one. Gomer reminds me of some people that I have met in my life. And I think I talked about it yesterday, or was that earlier today? I forget. Who literally, if you don't show them respect, would literally just stab you in the throat. I mean, without a hesitation, without even thinking twice. If they didn't have a knife, they would just punch you out. Without even thinking about it. I've known a lot of friends like that who were just that crazy. Who were just nuts. But in a good way. And the funny thing is, I actually met Tim Mack at TwitchCon last year. I had no idea who he was. Because I wasn't into GTA RP then. And it wasn't as big as it was now as well. I'd never heard of him. One of my mods said, "Oh, you get with him? He's a great streamer. I've met him before." And I'm like, "Okay, well, want to get a picture, whatever." I don't know if he wanted to take a picture of me or I wanted to take a picture of him. It was really my mod wanted us both to take a picture together. I'm not a big selfie guy, so like when I see someone, like if I see Kiki or someone like that, or like Shroud or whatever, I'll be like, "Hey, what's up?" And they're like, "Oh, nothing, I'm just playing games." I'm like, "Okay, cool, nice to meet you." And then I'll walk away. My mods will go, "You didn't get a picture. You didn't get a picture. Go get a picture with so-and-so." Like I did that with Soda. I was talking to Soda, and I was like, "Soda, I really appreciate that video where you were really honest, that you were established, and so it's a bit easier for you to be a Twitch streamer because he was established early and whatnot." I like really great honesty like that, and some suggestions on how to be a better streamer and how to get started in streaming and what that kind of stuff from his video. And I said, I really like that. I love an honest take on that kind of stuff. That you just, you didn't BS everybody and pretend like, oh, it's so easy. He was like, "It's not easy, bro. It's not easy. It's going to take a lot of hard work and that kind of stuff." I appreciate that kind of honesty. Not a lot of people do. Not everybody appreciates straight up honesty, honesty like that, but I do. All right, so we got that done. We'll probably just leave that other stuff here. Let's just put this over now. There we go. All right. What do we need? We need 6, so we can't take this. I'm kind of tempted to steal one of these. I think we needed 6 here, right? I can't remember. I can't remember if I should get one of those or no. I think it was 6. I can't remember. Or maybe it was 8. I don't remember. Let's just go ahead. Let's try 7. And we'll take this platform right here. And we'll go ahead. What do we got on us right here? A little bit of resources. Where did we use all our packages? Oh, okay, there we go. We've got a few. We definitely going to need to get some more packagers. But, of course, we're on a planet that has plenty of graphite. Actually, I see some right there. So we can always make some. Alright, so we'll take this table, which is going to allow us to put 4, 5, 6 down. We've got 7. Let's go try it. How's our fuel? Looking good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try to power up one of them. I forget what it is. Whether it's 6 or 8 on this planet. I've already forgotten from last time. Now look, we can see it on the side there too. See those side ones? I think it's that one. Let's go find out. And we're going to land. Milton, yeah, Milton's good as well. Milton Pike, that's what it is. Milton T. Pike. Incredibly great improvisational comedian. I cannot recommend his stream higher. Including all of the RPGs there. I mean, the people who play on NoPixel are some of the greatest RPs I've ever seen. I mean, it's their timing, right? Like, they're interacting with other people. They're trying not to step on their toes. They're trying to let it, unfold as people are trying to steer it into certain stuff. And they're collaborating on the event and what's going on. Even the police are, they're not just, I've seen a few of those police be a little too hardcore. But a lot of them are letting the RP... instead of just coming in, guns blazing and blowing everybody up, which the cops could totally do every single time, they could just roll up and just shoot everybody. I mean, because they got the best weapons, they got the best cars, they could literally just roll up and kill everybody every single time. But that sucks. It takes away the RP, and they're not supposed to do that. They're supposed to make it where, they value life, so they're not just, rolling up and killing everybody. Which I like those kind of rules, so that it just makes it more fun, personally. And again, sometimes I watch it from the cop side. I really like the compilations that show it from a whole bunch of different sides. So if they're like doing like a robbery, like of the bank, right? So they grab the bank, and then you see it from one guy's point of view and another guy's point of view, and you see it like from Kiki's point of view and Eugene's point of view, and Brenda's is like an innocent bystander, and they're using her as a hostage or whatever, or they've kidnapped her or whatever, and then the cops are coming in. You can see it from the cops' point of view. It's like seeing it from a whole bunch. It's like a movie almost. They see it from a whole bunch of different points of view, and you see the cops. You're in the cop car, and you're chasing after the bad guys, and they're trying to get away, and then you jump into their view, and you're seeing them. Oh no, they're behind us. Oh no, shoot, 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 right? And then, you know, all of that kind of crazy stuff. That unfolds. I mean, it's like watching a movie. It's like, it has like a whole cast of characters and whatnot. Incredibly recommend some GTA RP here on Twitch. I hope that they do something special at TwitchCon, because that GTA RP has massively caught on here on Twitch, as understandably so, because it is truly fantastic. Bam. And I've been around. I know what's good, at least to a certain point. I've been around. I mean in IRL. Around for a lot of years. So yeah, I love me some GTA RP. If you have not got into it, I suggest that you will laugh more. You will belly laugh and laugh till you cry more than you have doing anything else as well. Again, give him a shot. All right, there we go. Oh, yeah, we need 8. Or 7. Maybe we get away with 7. See, we can't fit all that on one ship. So we're going to have to find a way. Now, I wish I had left that table here. If I left the table here, I could have plugged it in. All right, well, look what we got here, everybody. Now, I'll show you a little trick on collecting resources if you plan to get Astroneer, or you've forgotten. Or you haven't done it yet. Use this one right here. Now, what it does is it'll grab all the loot out of the ground and basically give you tons and tons of graphite just by not even shaping the ground. Of course, I could shape down lower. There might be even more resources down there. But I find this works fantastic. Let's go ahead and make more packagers. While we're getting our power back up and oxygen back up. Alright, we'll just leave these here for now. I should probably take a couple of them back, because we can just make that other one, yeah. Alright, I'm going to take the resin too, what the heck. Okay, so we need to go get some more stuff. Let's go. Yeah, see, I'm going to need a lot of packagers to package those up to make them easier to transport. I think we can do it on this planet, since this planet has a lot of various resources. I don't think we can get back to that side. We need to watch our fuel as well. Oh my gosh, it's almost 11 o'clock. All right, we need to get back here to our main base. We're going to probably leave it there. We'll come back. We'll power that up. We'll power those up. We'll probably make a ton of packagers. I think that's probably the move. Make a ton of packagers. Get all the power we need and all the tables that we need. Put those down, or take those with us. And then if we have enough of them, we can just literally go to node to node to node, power up our last planet here. And then we can start on digging down to the core of the planet, which will be a lot of fun. And this time, we're going to do it kind of in the umph degree. We're going to be able to drive our vehicle all the way down to the bottom, which is a bit harder than just shaping it down for your person to go down there. It does take doing it a bit not quite as steep. But the nice thing is you have your vehicle the whole way, so that'll be handy. That'll be handy. You can just drive down some more, drive down. Now, I could also just ramp all the way down and then just go down there, power it up, and then I don't really need to go down there. But I want to make it where I can go down and get resources if I need to. All right, there's my base. I can tell because it's got a green one. Notice that's the only one that has a green one, because that tells me exactly where my base is. Bingo. This is a messy base. Messy. All right, where'd it go? Right here? Table. All right. Put that in there before we forget. Let's go in our ship so it saves. And we'll get out. And we're going to call it right there. Let's go to my overseer's office. Let's go. All right, everybody, we're going to get the Kismet Love Train going on. EFT is for the updates to test before they go live. Oh, the test server is what you're trying to say. I had no idea. You totally lost me. Sup? What's up, Jez? Thanks for being here. Let me catch up on chat. The Summoner update, which pushed out in the EFT branch. So if you have the stream version, you can at least test out 1.2. Oh, I see. I see what you're trying to say. It's over on the test server. All right, or the test version of the game. Yeah, I don't beta test most things anymore. I let other people do that who have the time for it. Me, I didn't even have enough time to play my time at Porta, which I want to play tonight. But we'll get to it. We'll get to it, everybody. We'll try to make some time later tonight for it as well. Let's get in here. Let's go ahead and see who we're going to show some love to. I'm still going to try to find this person with the cute dog, with the cute puppy. Let's see if she's on too. I'm going to add an extra raid target there. Let's go. Let's see who's still on here. Got to watch some ads. And, of course, while you're waiting, everybody, go ahead and grab the Kismet Love Train. Sharing the love right here. This first one right here. You're going to highlight it with your mouse if you're on the desktop. And you control copy and control paste it into the chat. For every person who does that, my mods are going to give you 1,000 caps right now. You're going to make them work hard. Come on, make them work. Make them work for that TwitchCon. And then, of course, if you're on mobile or something like that, and you're like, Kismet, I don't want to type that whole thing out, just type a heart in there. Put your favorite emote, whatever you want to do. Just throw it there in the chat. Anybody who throws it in the chat right now is going to get some extra Kiz Caps. Now, Kiz Caps is how you win epic loot in my stream. So, hey, free stuff for just typing a thing in the chat real quick and come along with us on the raid. I think that's an excellent deal. I literally given away thousands of dollars worth of stuff here on the stream. Games and other stuff as well. T-shirts, Kismet candy bars, Amazon gift cards, Steam gift cards, you name it. Tons of stuff. Tons of epic loot. All right, let's see who else we got. I got to watch some ads over here. I'm going to wait for the ads to finish. There we go. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Playing some games that I really like. Bob Ross. I love the fact that Bob Ross gets more views than most people on Twitch. There's something he gets way more views than me. I just find that wonderful. I love Bob Ross. I'm an artist. I grew up with Bob Ross and whatnot. I do not paint traditionally, though. I'm not a traditional painter. Can't sketch you. Like me, TwitchCon. Hey, Kismet, aren't you an artist? Draw me a picture of me. No, I don't do that. I'm a digital artist or a graphic designer. I do like posters and billboards and CD labels and labels on cereal boxes and T-shirts and logos and all that kind of fun stuff. That's the kind of stuff that I do. Now, this guy's making a really cool bass right here. I'm digging it, bro. I'm digging this bass right here. I'm digging it. He went off cam, though. He went off cam. This dude is playing some My Time. Oh, he's kicking some butt on some stuff. I don't even know what that is. I've never seen that stuff. And then you got some Astroneer. Oh. Decisions. Oh, man. The choices. The choices we must choose, right? This guy's kicking butt, man. Oh. Yeah, I think it went AFK. All right, well. Oh, it's hard to choose people, man. I choose people all the time. I've dropped, a good amount of people on their channel. It's tough to choose. I'm kind of feeling like who's got the best title? Let's see. Who's got the best title? This guy who seems to be AFK. Oh, no, he's waiting for stuff to craft. I think that's what he's doing. Waiting for stuff to craft. Let's see. What day is he on? I gotta lean in. Day 43. Hold on. I got to look up my 7 Days to Die chart over here. Let's see how close away he is from Horde Night. Oh, he just had Horde Night. He just had it. Day 42 is Horde Night in 7 Days to Die. Another fantastic game, by the way. I love 7 Days to Die. Know how much I love it? I've given away 70 copies of it here. 70 plus copies here on the stream. That's how hardcore I love that game. A lot of copies. There we go. But he doesn't have his face cam on. I prefer to drop people in who have a face cam and a good title. All right, we're going with it. We're going with this middle guy here. I want to try something different. Let's show my time at Porsche a little better, or my time at Porta, depending on how you say it. a little bit of love here. Let's go. Bam. Let's get that raid powered up. We're going to get this guy, Arlino. Right now, he's playing some My Time at Portia. He has 398 followers. Right now, 18 people in his channel. That's pretty good for that many followers. And I'm going to go ahead and throw his link in the chat as well. So there you go. There you go. Feel free to grab that Kismet Love Train. Get it ready. Get it copy-pasted or get ready to put Kismet Love Train in the chat. Hit that follow button. Show some love. Our goal is to make people smile, to show them some love. Here on the stream, of course, we love to take your guys' love that you give it to me all night long. For the last 8 hours, we've been streaming a long time. For the last 8 hours straight, by the way, I didn't even take a break. And we want to amplify that love, and we want to send it out to somebody else and then ask them to do the same and why to go round and round Twitch and keep that love going here on Twitch, making it a better place for you guys as viewers and, of course, as streamers as well. So again, I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much for everybody hitting the follow button. Thank you, everybody. There we go, Gwen. Look at making Gwen work hard. Making Gwen work hard there. Of course, I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much for the follows, for the donations, for the biddies today. I appreciate everybody coming in. Hope to see you tonight. We're going to have even more fun. We're going to have even more epic action as well. So I'll be back tonight, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, streaming every single day on behalf of my mods. I appreciate all of you. I love you. Thank you for being here. We'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also, check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.